Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading this week. Thank you for being so patient. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I shouldn't have said that because this is really for any placement. This is lover general. So any of your Aries placements, sorry. I was reading up on you all received the Badger Spirit. So appropriate for Aries. What did I tell you? So any of your Aries placements, if it doesn't resonate, you can check your other signs. Please, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you get notified for my readings. Okay, if I resonate with you, the link to book a personal reading, pinkpineappletarot.com, that will be in the description. The link for the extended reading will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments, okay? So you all received the Badger Spirit. This week, something I highlighted, it says new relationships, are also given a green light right now, okay? So it's telling you that, to be fearless and bold, which is so Aries, right? Spirit is, Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. So, some of you, especially with Aries, have really stayed the course and, stayed the path, and you are, definitely going to be rewarded in some shape, way, or form this week, okay? It says, know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing in the form that Spirit deems best for you, okay? But it says Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. So Aries, whatever it is that you've been persistent about, whether it's career, love, you are being celebrated right now with Badger Spirit, okay? Now, what it does also say is a protection message, which I was like, oh, this is Aries. It's reminding you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome, okay? So sometimes, especially with cardinal signs, so Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn, those signs can be very, it's like you all know what's best, okay? And you all very well may be right about something, right? But it's saying, it's forewarning you that maybe to, catch yourself before you wag your finger at an individual, okay? I've had, my experiences with cardinal signs, and me being, I'm a fixed sign. I view myself as a fixed sign, okay? I'm mostly fixed. It's there. If somebody tells me, oh, you should do this and you should do that, I'm at the point in my life where I'm able to, kind of see past somebody's presentation and just take the information for what it is, right? But to someone who is not, at that point in their life where it's all about, how you present it, okay? Because sometimes I do get a little turned off by presentation still, okay? But it's all about how you present the information. So, it's called finesse. You know what I mean? And there's ways to finesse something. If you want to get something done, maybe because there may be an issue where you're probably pushing someone, right? And Aries is famous for pushing people, okay? And it's not a bad thing, but just as because it is telling you it's for your own protection, you all may have gotten so far in a situation where it's doing so well, you don't want to necessarily, maybe push that person away or push that an opportunity away based off of presentation. So maybe kind of like feel out who it is that you're dealing with this week or what the situation is. And, for instance, if you, like I know my son is a Virgo, and if I come at him too aggressively, he shuts down. There's a way that I have to talk to him in order to, get him to, or sway him to do something that I know is good for him. You know what I mean? So it's just all about presentation. And, for some of you that may hit, for some of you, it's, that's not going to resonate. Okay. So, but it's there to help protect you. It's not to, that's not spirit saying, oh, Aries, you're being too harsh. No, it's saying, Aries, you have good intent behind it. If you want to get this done, there's a way to get this done. It may not be the same way that you're used to dealing with everyone else. You may be dealing with someone who, you got to finesse it a little bit. Okay. Okay. So let's get into what's going on with you, Aries. Let's get into your situation. Universe source. What's Aries' situation right now? Seven of Pentacles. Could be a new investment. Okay. How does Aries view the other party involved? Ace of Swords. Having a moment of clarity this week as to maybe the direction that you are headed in. Okay. If this is love, some of you are convinced that you have met the one. Okay. What does Aries feel? Block is here. High Priestess. Could be a Cancer or Taurus or a secret that you're intuitively picking up on. Okay. How does Aries want to resolve this situation, Universe Source? How does Aries want to resolve? The Hierophant. Okay, so could be about, making things right with someone, commitment, coming forward and, having a tough, discussion. You may view the other party with the Ace of Swords because they've said, hey, I want to talk about some things with you. The obstacle could be, that you may be hiding things on your end. Okay. And what's the outcome this week for Aries, Universe Source? Queen of Pentacles. So Cancer, sorry about the dog. Cancer, Capricorn. This could be you too. This is cardinal energy, Libra, Aries. Okay, but this also talks about, maybe finalizing some type of commitment, but we have to get into that in the extended. So can you tell me why Aries is viewing or why the situation is coming up as the Seven of Pentacles for Aries, Universe Source? Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's like new love, or a new passion, something that you're investing into, but you feel really hopeful about it. The Seven of Pentacles is all about, receiving receiving the fruits of your labor. So some of you feel as though maybe it's coming to fruition already. Okay. Something that you have been wanting to manifest. Okay. And it's, coming in the form of, you may be receiving an offer from a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. So let me ask, how does Aries feel about this? The Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, Universe Source. How does Aries feel about the Seven of Pentacles with the... So you have the Hangman with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you may not be with this person yet. You're waiting to be with this person. Okay? You may be at a distance. Could be a Pisces or a Taurus, definitely. So there's something going on here, because when I'm asking about the Ace of Cups, how you feel about it, you have the Seven of Swords with the Emperor. That's you. So either you're hiding something or the other party is definitely hiding something. There's something not right here. Someone may have also said, like, I love you, and you have not said it back. Okay. or you've said I love you and somebody has not said it back to you. I do get the sense that you're worried. Okay. Let me ask, tell me about how Aries is, well, why Aries is viewing the other party with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels a level of guilt or neglect or rejection. Okay, because there's the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Like I'm getting the sense that someone has made it clear about how they feel about you, but you, because let me ask, how does Aries feel about this Ace of Swords? Whoa, yeah, see, the Five of Pentacles keeps coming out. It's probably a water sign of Cancer. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But somebody has made it really clear, and either it's like you know that you feel like maybe you're leaving this person out, okay? But it could resonate vice versa for the, for the cross watcher. You know you're leaving Aries out, okay? But there is an energy of, maybe the party here that feels like rejected or guilty is trying to, or like they're feeling guilty maybe, is trying to suffice with, offering like, okay, well, here's what I can give you. But it's definitely not like, it's nothing in comparison to what one person is offering, okay? Okay. Remember, it goes either way. Just allow it to resonate how it resonates. Like Aries, if you said something to someone like, hey, I love you. Hey, I want this commitment. Hey, let's get started. And the other person is kind of quiet. They're not really, speaking to you too much about it or something like that. Then you know that they're the ones that are guilty. So there is a level of guilt here. There is a level of something being hidden, and you pick up on it because you have the High Priestess as the obstacle. The obstacle is the King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus. This could be a Leo, any of the fixed signs. Okay, this could be a husband, father. Now, remember, the outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, so there's your pair. All right, so this could be any earth sign too, Taurus or Capricorn, okay, or a Virgo. How does Aries feel about this High Priestess energy with the, you feel like it blocks you in the beginning. How does Aries, this could be just the person that, this is like, you feel, maybe you know that the person is committed, or that you may be hiding a commitment. How does Aries feel about this High Priestess with the King of Pentacles energy? How does Aries feel? Six of Pentacles with the Magician, and maybe you, Aries. This could be a work situation. Like you may work with this person, and so you're trying to like kind of keep this. I don't know why you'd feel like necessarily guilty or bad about that, but you could work with this individual. So you're trying to keep this like, on the low. This definitely could be a Virgo. But that's you. I kind of feel like you're the one, Aries, who, like, if this is not a third party situation, it's like, that you need to share how you feel with this person, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. You need to come forward and say out loud, okay, because the High Priestess could be you holding back, that you would like this commitment, you would like to move forward with this individual. You could be holding that back. or this person is holding that back, okay? And you know that you need to come forward and say it out loud, because the High Priestess is the metaphysical, the Magician is the physical. He works with his, out loud. So this is saying something out loud, okay? Tell me, Aries wants to move forward with the Hierophant. And again, this just could be a hidden relationship. Like the obstacle is like you feel like you have to hide this relationship, okay? Tell me about Aries wants to resolve this with the Hierophant energy. I'm getting you may just want to go slowly here with the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like the right thing to do is to kind of step back, okay, and move slowly. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? I don't think the Knight of Pentacles is you necessarily. Could be a Libra. Okay. Maybe it's somebody, somebody ending the back and forth. So you want somebody to end the back and forth, or this is you ending the back and forth. But I feel like you want to buy some time to make sure that you're making the right decision, because the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords came out. So it's like, that's Libra. So it's like, it's Libra and Capricorn. So it's making the best decision for you. You want to make sure you're making the best decision for you. How does Aries feel about this Hierophant energy? Yeah, Four of Swords with the Ace of Wands. It's like, I need time to think. Some of you have Libra in your chart. I need time to think about, should we get this started? Okay, should I start this? I need time to think about what it is that, because I see somebody offering you something. I see it. Marriage, commitment, like, this is it. Ace of Cups. There's an offer here, and I think you feel bad because it's like, you need to act on it, but you still want time. Why? Why does Aries want time? It may be a third party, maybe a relationship, marriage, something like that you need to end. That could be it. Yes, one more time. Why does Aries want to buy time? Two of Swords, the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune. Because you may have more than one choice. Three of Swords at the bottom, Seven of Cups at the top. You may have more than one choice, okay? Or you just want to make sure, because what I'm getting is that this is about a commitment or marriage. And you want to make sure that you are making the right choice, okay? That's what I'm getting very strongly. So now you have the Queen of Pentacles as the outcome this week, okay? So this could be receiving your offer if you're on the opposite end, or Aries, you finally, stepping up from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, making a decision and saying, hey, this is what I want to do. But we need to clarify what this means for you and your situation in the extended. So for those of you that are going to continue watching this, what we're going to ask is why the Queen of Pentacles is your outcome, okay? What does this mean for you and the other party moving forward, and how you feel about it? How does the other party want to move forward with you? What are they hiding from you? What you may want to know, obviously, because you do feel like something's going on, or it's you hiding this. What are they hiding from you? How you feel about it? What are their next actions towards you this week? What is your advice on your next actions towards this individual or other party? And then we're going to talk about the outcome based off you taking the advice, the overall outcome of the situation, okay, from what I see right now. So for those of you joining me now, let's go. You can click the links below description, top of the comments. For anyone else, this is where we part ways. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being patient again. Thank you for clicking on your reading. I hope that the message helped, and I will see you all very soon. All right. Bye-bye.